Okay, now just turn it to me.
Okay. I'll just turn it to you. There you go.
Hello, my name is Brandon, and here I am in speech class. It's my second speech class I've had to take, and fortunately it is the last academic class I will have to take in my entire life. So for that I'm truly thankful for it. My academic journey began 13 years ago at Southwestern Oklahoma State University, or SWASO obviously as we call it because that takes a long time to say that. I went there to play football, not really go to school. I chose business as my degree, mainly because it was at the top of the alphabetical list and I didn't want to go past C. And speech was actually the first class I ever took, 7 a.m. Monday morning. It was awful. My advice to you is don't take a speech class at 7 a.m. But I went there for about a semester and a half. I had 3 semesters actually. And then I quit, came back home to Norman, started working and going to OCCC part-time, getting horrible grades, doing nothing really. And then finally a friend of mine buys an RV and asks me if I like to travel across the country with him. And I said, of course I will. So I hopped in the RV and we rode Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, California. And California is where I stayed. Southern California, San Diego. I got a job at a hostel there. Worked there, they let me stay there for free. And I took people on Tijuana tours, took them to the beach, took them surfing. It was really fun. I did that for about a year. Then I got a job in the Yukon Territory, Dawson City, middle of nowhere, working on a riverboat. So I had to come home first to change my wardrobe, basically from board shorts and tank tops to boots and down jackets. But while I was here, I met a friend on Campus Corner who was there with his girlfriend, who had a friend with her, drop dead gorgeous, beautiful blonde. And I knew that she was going to have nothing to do with me. So basically I just ignored her. Turns out she kind of dug me, and she was really into me. We started dating, and then I had to leave to go to the Yukon Territory. But she decided to come and see me. She took 10 flights through Canada, Alaska, on rickety one-engine prop planes to get there. We had a great time. We went camping, floated her down the Yukon River. I protected her from bears, so she knew she was safe with me. And that's when we fell in love. But then she had to go to work. She was in the State Department. Had to go to Africa to save little children. And she was going to be there for 2 years, and I thought I would never see her again. But then something wonderful happened. She got amoebic dysentery and malaria. And she came back home. We ended up getting married, having 2 beautiful daughters that I adore more than anything in the world. But then she tells me, Brandon, you're going to have to get a job. You're going to have to go to school so you can make some money. I still have no clue what I want to do. So she looks online, finds a PTA program at OCCC, 2-year program that I can get into, make a decent living. But with my GPA, I had to do everything over again. I had entire semesters wiped off my transcript. I had to take difficult science courses that I never took before and get A's in all of them just so I could apply. And I finally got in, and the program was very difficult. But now here I am on a downhill slide. I'm in my clinical rotation. I'm already practicing, helping people, doing what I love. It's really fun. And I have to take this, my very last class, this speech. And then finally, I will take my boards and be a productive member of society for once in my life. Thank you.
Yay, that was great. That was good. Yeah.
Oh, still here.
All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
It was a testimonial.